All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to design the contact page. So let me zoom in here so you can get a close-up of the contact page. So basically, we're going to copy the nav bar, we're going to copy the page name, but we're going to build the custom form here with a send button, and then we're going to add the footer. And you can see that I shrunk the height of this compared to the other pages. We don't have as much content, so it's going to be more compact and easier to access, which is good for mobile devices. All right, so let's minimize that for a second, and let's go to our starter page, our starter file, I should say, and let's copy over the navigation and the page name. Okay, so I'm going to grab the nav bar. We're going to right click and copy that. I'll paste it in the contact page. And the same with the page name. I'll copy that, paste it in here. And I'll change this to contact. Okay, and then we're going to center this. And then we're going to adjust the layers here so that nav bar is on top. So let's do that first. And then let's move this, whoop. There we go. Beautiful, there it is. So I'll save that. Let's go back to the finished file here and let's copy send message, okay? I'll right click and copy that if it lets me here. There we go. We'll minimize that. I'll paste it in here. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build this form. So I need to get the width of the form itself and the height. So the width is going to be 316 pixels and the height is going to be 50 pixels. All right. So we're going to build a rectangle here of 316 by 50. Okay. So we're way over. That's fine. We're going to do 316. Okay. And I want to see what color we use for the border. It should be the generic one. I think that's fine. Okay. So we're fine there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up. So we're square. And then we're going to organize the layers afterwards. Okay. So don't worry about that. If you're thinking about that, no problem. We're going to center this. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, now that we built the name form here, I'm going to hold Alt. We're going to drag this down and give it a 20 pixel margin, okay? And then we'll do it one more time. Beautiful. Let's go to the finished product here. And then we have the button. So the button's going to be the same width and the height will be 65 pixels, okay? So let's build out the button now. So I'll just use this as an example. And I'm going to just kiss it up against there. I'm going to get rid of the border. We're going to give it a fill of the light blue. And then we'll make the adjustments where needed. So right now we have a width of 414 pixels and a height of 403. So what we want to do is we want to make it 65 pixels for the height. Okay. And I read the wrong information. So let's make an adjustment to this. So this is going to be 201 pixels for the height. So we'll make it an even 200. And then after we fix that, then we will fix the button too. Okay, there you go. So now that we fixed that, now we can drag the button down. Okay. I'll zoom in and we got that. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do too is I'm going to grab the footer just so that we can have all our assets in there. So let me grab the footer. I'll paste that in here. And we'll drag that down to the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, so we have page name, which we're going to fix that in a minute. Okay, so we have footer there. So send message. Let me double click that because what I want to do is group this. So we're going to do send message. And we will make this a group, call it form. Okay, so contact form. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this out so that way it's separate from the Okay, so it's separate from where it was there, and then we can add all the text that we need here. So let's go to the final project here, and I'll grab the text here and copy it. So I'll right click and copy, and then I'll paste that in here. And it's exactly where it needs to be. We'll make sure it is. Yep, it is. And then I'll copy send, right click and copy that. We'll right click and paste. And there you go. So now we built the contact page. So we have the nav bar, the page name, send a message, then we built out the form, which we can fix this just a little bit. I like my stuff centered as much as we can. We'll fix that just a little bit. There we go. That one's fine. And this one we'll kind of adjust a little bit. I'm going to save it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we built the form out with the name, email, and then a message, and then the send button, and then the footer. Okay, so that's the contact page. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.